Hey, assistant coach, how are you guys doing? It is me, Johnny Sports, and welcome to the season finale of season number 3. This is potentially the most incredible season finale I've ever had because it's so intense. And if you guys really enjoy it in the end, please smash that like button. Let's reach over 2,000 likes. That would be very important for this season finale, and that would make me really happy. But at first, as you guys know, we are still fighting for the BPL and also for the Champions League title, and most of you guys do actually believe that I can win both titles. That's sick. Thank you for believing in me. And our next opponent is Arsenal. They are a really strong team. They are on the top 3 and Chelsea is being chased by them. So maybe Arsenal, if they do win against us, they might have a good run to maybe reach the top. And that has to be prevented by the team that I just showed you. We are ready to go with a 4-5-1 formation, and Arsenal is in really good form right now, especially their striker, Danny Welbeck. He has scored 2 goals in the last match, and for us, Lewandowski still, we are waiting for him to score in the Barclays Premier League, but I still have all the faith in him. Hopefully, he can just go ahead and do something for our team. You see a lot of new faces for Arsenal. Verratti, Medeiros, those are the names that are normally not really playing for Arsenal. But let's see what we can do against this starting lineup. Now, we are starting off on the left-hand side. Rodriguez over to Bruma because Royce is down on stamina. Bruma with the cross, and Lewandowski with the first chance for Liverpool in probably the most important match of the season. Markovic gets taken down in the penalty area and he doesn't stand up. He has just gotten injured. Markovic, probably my favorite winger in this team, is now out with an injury. So close to the season finale. It really pissed me off because I knew that was a big blow to our team. And now James Milner, he's playing in the starting lineup. I decided to put him in there instead of Jordan Henderson. I wanted someone who can also score some goals. So James Milner is in the starting lineup against Arsenal, trying his best alongside Matic. It's now Eriksen on the corner kick. 45th minute, over to Lewandowski. And what a good shot that was. Really hit that one nicely, but he didn't hit the target. And now we are moving on into an attack of Arsenal. Danny Welbeck on the right-hand side. He does get taken down by one of our defenders, and you can see our team is defending as a unit until this point where Yuri Medeiros is scoring against me. One of the new transfers of Arsenal has just scored, and Arsenal before this game was 5 points behind us, and there's only 3 more games to go. So if they do beat us and we do mess up the upcoming 2 matches, we have a very big problem, assistant coaches. We might lose this in this match, and Chelsea is only 2 points behind us. So especially if we do lose this match, everything is really going downhill. So it was time to attack. Vitor Andrade now on the ball. He's getting inside, shoots, and Peter Cech doesn't even spill it. He just grabs it, holds on to it, and keeps his team in this match. Now Angel Correa with the pass to Vitor Andrade. Correa just joined into the game. I'm looking forward to see if he can have an impact. Vitor Andrade now with the pass to Matic, who has made a great run. Matic will score it. 1-1, 66th minute. There's the equalizer for Liverpool, and there's still enough time to maybe get that winner. And Matic, what a goal that was. He made that perfect run, which you would not expect from a center defensive midfielder. Well, here we are, and here's another chance from Matic, and that was in the 73rd minute. But it's 1-1. We need one more goal to make sure that Chelsea is not getting past us. If we do get a draw and they do win, we will be on the same amount of points before the last 2 matches of the season. But here you could see Boateng blocking a shot of Arsenal, and in the 81st minute, Angel Correa is using this mistake from the defense of Arsenal. He will now cross it in, but they do get it away with Ramsey. He is just so close to scoring an own goal right there, but it didn't work out for our team. So we still have the ball. Marco Royce and Vitor Andrade not powerful enough. Should have gotten much more power onto that one. And now the referee has blown his whistle. Was this the match that could mess up the whole season for us? We'll see what Chelsea did. and just hope that they did not win their match. Correa gets trained once again. He is now an 82 rated player still, but maybe we can get him up to an 83 before the Champions League finale. That would be important. We have gotten a message as well. As you guys know, Markovic got injured in that match and he's now gone for 4 weeks. That's a long time. And maybe he will not make it into the Champions League finale. That would suck. I need Markovic. I love that guy. He has been so amazing in this career mode for me. He was definitely the biggest surprise in this team, in my opinion. Liverpool now still with 2 points between us and Chelsea. They have only gotten a draw against their opponent. Here you can see Chelsea is playing against Manchester United in an away match now, and that might get us the advantage because Manchester United at home should not be losing against Chelsea. Hopefully they will be able to get a draw or something like that. That would be very important. But our opponent is Aston Villa. We also have to keep in mind Arsenal is also really close to us, so let's not completely disregard them. Liverpool coming up with this lineup this time. Jordan Henderson and Bruma are making their moves into the starting lineup because James Milner was down on stamina and basically Markovic got injured. So let's see what these boys can do in this match against Aston Villa, in which we could technically secure the title. Of course, if Manchester United does beat Chelsea. What a mistake from the goalkeeper, and I couldn't capitalize on it. I was surprised as well. The goalkeeper just passing it to Eriksen. What a big fail right there, but I couldn't get it past him. This time I do so, but the post is stopping Marco Reus. That was the big chance to take the lead. And boys, after that, nothing happened. Honestly, the second half, nothing happened. And it's a draw against Aston Villa, which really pissed me off because I was trying my best, but I just couldn't get past the defense properly, and I just couldn't get into positions to take a shot from. Manchester United against Chelsea, it ended in a 1-1 draw, but Arsenal has won 2-0 against Norwich City in an away match, and it seems like they are not giving up on these title hopes after that draw that they have gotten against us. Angel Correa now has gone up to that 83 rating. I told you guys I want to get him to that position before the Champions League finale. And most importantly, Markovic is back from his injury. Of course, straight after the injury, his stamina is really low, so I'm not going to be putting him into the starting lineup of the next match. But Liverpool now playing against Hull City, Chelsea at home against Spurs, and Arsenal is actually nowhere to be seen. Where's Arsenal? Oh, they're playing against Watford. Okay, I've seen it right now. So all 3 teams playing at home, which means at least one of those 2 of our opponents are going to be getting 3 points from their match. And we just had to play against Hull City. Chelsea on 72 points, Arsenal on 71 points, but Arsenal has the best goal difference. So if we do lose our match and Chelsea loses their match, Arsenal are the title winners. But obviously, I'm not gonna let that happen. I'm concentrating on this match. I still had Bruma in the starting lineup because I felt like he did a great job in the last match and Markovic could join in as a substitute. I was obviously once again very nervous about this game because after that match against Aston Villa, I knew that I had to get these 3 points and get that title. Hull City with this lineup, nothing that I should be scared of at home at Anfield. And this should be the match in which we get the title. Eriksen now with the pass to Matic. Matic looking for Marco Reus, who had a big chance in the last game. Hit the post from a similar situation, but this time the goalkeeper is making a great save. Now James Milner with the pass to Lewandowski, who still has all my hope. I want Lewandowski to score. Rodriguez now with the cross over to James Milner. And what a save from the goalkeeper. The defense is getting the ball away. And that is very, very lucky for Hull City. Could have been 1-0 for Liverpool right now, but instead of that happening, now it's Hull City with a chance, and that was a quite close one. Luckily he did not hit the target. 73rd minute, I decided to make some changes. Markovic now getting back into the team. Divock Origi and Angel Correa will now also do their job in the lineup, and it's a corner kick from Eriksen over into the middle. No one gets to it. Nathaniel Klein with the header over to James Milner, who has a lot of space. And that shot was actually perfect, but the goalkeeper gets to it once again. He is just having an insane performance in this match, and he's the only reason we are still not securing the title. Markovic, 90th minute, crossing it in. Eriksen chasing the ball, trying to get to it. He does so. He now has the time to cross it in. Gets inside, crosses it over to Correa. No. If I actually lose the title because Correa, my favorite striker in the last episodes, has not been able to head that in, I will cry. I will honestly cry. Matic now with a pass to Eriksen. Correa maybe trying to make up for that one. But again, it does land in the hands of the goalkeeper. And that is it. No one is celebrating. Nothing is happening. That was the last match of the season. Does this mean we have not won the title? Has someone gotten past us? It's only a draw for us. And here you can see, it's not done yet. If Chelsea do win their game with 4 goals or more, there might be a switch in the title run. But I don't know. I honestly don't know what is happening right there. But now Chelsea has played their game. Let's see what happened. Liverpool are the title winners. We have gotten 75 points in 38 games. I know it's not a lot of points, but it was just about enough. 21 victories, 12 draws, and 5 losses. A really amazing season. In the end, it was really intense, but we have been victorious. And Chelsea and Arsenal have actually switched places. Arsenal is now in the 2nd spot. Luckily, they haven't been able to get closer to us than they did. If they would have won that first match against us, that would have been terrible. But this is Bayern Munich versus Liverpool in the Champions League right now. And I am motivating my team. I want my team to get ready for the biggest match of their life. Lewandowski and also Boateng will now be playing against their former club. Barcelona has lost against Bayern Munich 4-2 on aggregate, and that just shows how good Bayern Munich is right now. They are in top form. We honestly did not have the toughest opponents to get into the Champions League final. We had teams like Benfica, Olympique Marseille, and also AC Milan. And I don't think that any of those teams is on the level of a Bayern Munich right now. And I'm not only saying this because I'm a Bayern Munich fan since I was born. But here it is. Bayern Munich does have Benzema. Behind him, Müller, Ribery, Robin, Vidal, Lahm, Rode? Rode? What the hell is Rode doing in there? He is not supposed to be in a Champions League finale. But let's just move on. This is our lineup. Liverpool will now be playing with their strong team. And since Bruma has been playing quite well for me, I decided to put him into the Champions League final, give him a chance. And later on, I knew that Markovic could join into the game and do his best with pace abusement to its max when the defenders are tired. This match started off with Bayern Munich having the chance, having the possession, and that is basically the game that you know from Bayern Munich. Matic now with the pass to Milner, Milner to Bruma, Bruma with the pass to Marco Reus. He's in a good position, and that is the first test for Manuel Neuer to just see if he's awake, because normally Manuel Neuer doesn't really have to do too much with a defense like he has, but in this game, hopefully, he will be quite busy. Benzema had a chance for Bayern Munich with a header once again. They are getting in all those crosses, and I, myself, am trying to get past the defenders. And that was actually a try to cross it in, but it didn't really work out. So Bayern Munich is once again on the attack. Müller now looking for someone. He decides to turn back right here. He will pass it over to Robin. Robin with the pass to Ribery. Ribery with the pass to Benzema. But Klein is making that tackle, but Bayern Munich is still on it. And Leno gets to it. So far, you can clearly see that Bayern Munich was dominating this match, and Benzema is getting past everyone. Rodriguez had to take him down, and I was just hoping that it was not in the penalty area, and it wasn't. And I knew this could be a red card offense, but the referee decides to not even give a yellow card. That surprised me and made me even happier. But I knew that Arjen Robben was on the free kick, and this was a big chance, but they decided to go over with this free kick to the pass to Benzema. And Leno gets to it again. He is the opponent of Manuel Neuer this time. And let's see who is the better goalkeeper. I shouldn't even ask that. Of course it's Neuer. Royce now with the pass to Rodriguez. Rodriguez over to Eriksen, who's through, but doesn't hit the target. That was the chance to score, the biggest chance in this game. And the first half ends with 4 shots, 2 on target from Bayern Munich, 2 shots and 1 on target from me, from which that one was that shot from Royce, which wasn't really too difficult to handle from Neuer. So you can see Bayern Munich is owning this match. And let's be honest, are we expecting anything else from this match rather than Bayern Munich dominating possession and the chances? Right here you can see they are not getting the ball away. Maximovic tries to head it into the middle, but in the end it's Neuer with the pass to the left hand side, and they do get that ball away in the 50th minute. But Benatia got injured, their centre back is out, and the left back, the small left back, is joining in as a centre back. Juan Bernat is now playing in that position, and that might be an advantage for our team. Now Eriksen trying to get the ball away, tried to pass it to Lewandowski, is not able to do so. There's the pass to Müller. Müller is getting it back. And what a save from Leno! Incredible! He keeps Liverpool in the Champions League final with that insane save against Müller, who probably 9 out of 10 is not missing from that position. But there the football gods were with us, and they do have a corner kick from that chance. It's a corner from Arjen Robben. It does land at the feet of Eriksen. He doesn't get it away though. Philipp Lahm with the pass to Benzema. Benzema with the shot, and Götze, the World Cup goal scorer, is not able to get that one in from such a close range. Leno was beaten basically, and Götze doesn't get it in. Now it's time for Markovic and Vito Andrade to join in and maybe abuse the pace, get past the defenders who are tired already. Leno will now throw it over into the middle. Eriksen with the pass to Lewandowski. Lewandowski, the last split second, passing it to James Müller. Lewandowski would have been through. I just tapped the pass button and he just basically gave it over to Neuer. James Müller with the biggest mistake in this match, and it's the 83rd minute as Vito Andrade is desperately trying to find some space. Rodriguez, the left back, is now joining the attack. He finds Eriksen. Eriksen back to Rodriguez. But all of our shots are straight at Neuer or just past the goal. 90th minute, Markovic on the ball. Could we still get one more chance in and win this match, the Champions League final? Lewandowski with the pass, but Götze is there to pick it up and save his team from conceding in the 90th minute. And that means we are moving on into extra time in the Champions League final. What a game this has been so far. Bayern Munich still dominating the match, but we also have improved our possession game, and I had to make one more change. Yes, I know Daniel Sturridge is not even on the bench. I just wasn't really satisfied with his performances overall in the past few months, and here it is. I decided to have these youngsters in the team. Andrade with the pass to Correa. Correa now to Lewandowski, who is on his own and could get us the title. And then Correa again. Last time out he hit the post from close range, and this time he hits the side of the net, and now Bayern Munich felt it. They knew that this was their chance. Costa with the pass to Thomas Müller, but what a tackle from Boateng against his former club to keep his now new beloved Liverpool in the Champions League final. And Costa, Lahm, Müller, all of these players in the late minutes were trying to get past us, but here it is again. Vito Andrade with the pass to Angel Correa. This is the big chance. 2 against 1. Correa this time. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. Was this the mistake? Was this my mistake? That I love this kid so much. He has done such an amazing job throughout the whole season. Has scored from angles that I've never seen before. And now he is messing up everything in the Champions League final. This could not be true. Now Lewandowski with the pass to Markovic. It lands in front of Nemanja Matic, who scores it in the 112th minute. This is insane. Liverpool has taken over in extra time, and we are now in front of Bayern Munich, who have controlled this whole match, but the substitutes have made the difference. I should have straight away passed it over to Matic, but luckily Manuel Neuer is parrying it right in front of him, and then that shot was just so close to being saved by Manuel Neuer again. It wouldn't have been anything new. He is insane. But Nemanja Matic with his first goal in the Champions League. He is scoring in the Champions League final and getting his team in front of Bayern Munich in probably the most intense match I've played so far. Bernat! The substitute for Benatia gets taken down by Maksimovic, who has been the best defender throughout the whole season, and here he just doesn't touch the ball. Bernat gets past him, and we do give away a penalty. Bayern Munich now with a big chance to equalize right before penalties would arrive. Leno versus Karim Benzema. This is it. Leno, he gets to it! He gets to it! He freaking got to it! Insane! It's unbelievable what's happening in this match. You couldn't script this shit. 120th minute, Vito Andrade hold on to the ball, and we have won the Champions League against Bayern Munich in the most intense Champions League final I've played in such a long time. We have now gotten the double, the Champions League title and also the BPL League title. There we go. It was an incredible season, but it was so fitting. It was just so fitting. Now James Milner, who has been the secret hero of this career mode, who has started it off in the first season, is raising the trophy for our team as one of the original Liverpool players. And this has been insane. Honestly, assistant coaches, this was not expected. I thought I would win the BPL and I would not win the Champions League, because I knew Barcelona or Bayern Munich were coming up, and I knew one of those two would just be too good to handle. But this team has fought their way into the Champions League final, and they just showed that they didn't get there for no reason. They wanted to win it, and they have done it. This team deserved it. I think Bayern Munich really played better than us, but the difference was made by Leno. He just held on to that one shot from Müller from 5 yards out, and then he also got to the penalty of Benzema in the 118th minute. He has been such an incredible player. But we should also be talking about that goal that Matic has scored. He, in my opinion, has been, after Maksimovic, the best defender in this team. And he was also basically the reason why we could play with the formation that we played with for a long time with only one CDM. He just held on to that position by himself. He handled it like an amazing player. And then he just got that goal in the Champions League final to top it off. I know a lot of people who have been watching this career mode were saying, oh, you have made so many unrealistic signings. Lewandowski, Matic, Boateng, all these players, Marco Reus, these are not realistic signings. The thing is, guys, we wanted to get the Champions League title and the BPL title. That was our goal. And in order to be able to do that, we had to improve our team, and we had to get some big players in to be able to compete with those other teams who have a lot of players above the rating of 87. Teams like Bayern Munich, teams like Barcelona. If we want to compete with those teams, we had to get ourselves players like Lewandowski, Boateng, those kind of players, and they have really helped us out big time. In the end, Lewandowski, obviously, there was a sour taste, I have to say. I was really disappointed with his performance in the second half of the season, and the same goes for Daniel Sturridge. He has been horrible, and it was just basically who is the higher rated striker. He will now play in the team, and Lewandowski was that guy. Daniel Sturridge suffered under that, but in the end, this team has grown very much. We had two insane goalkeepers, Timo Horn and Bernd Leno. Leno has done an incredible job in that last match. He just basically got us the Champions League title by himself, and I'm just so happy to be able to say that this career mode is now ending. Yes, assistant coaches, we are ending this career mode. I think 3 seasons with Liverpool is enough. There is not too much to go for. We have 45 million in the budget right now, and in the next season we will be getting into the pre-season tournament and all that stuff, and we will then in the end have like 70 million, I believe. So going ahead with another season wouldn't really make sense. We would have too much money. It would be too easy to win the BPL and the Champions League title as well, maybe. So I've decided we should move on. It's time to move on into a new career mode. I personally already have a couple of teams in my mind, but I want you assistant coaches in the comments down below to suggest teams, and I will then make a video tomorrow letting you decide which career mode should be our new career mode, starting probably on the weekend. So thank you assistant coaches so much for watching. This has been the best Liverpool career mode I've done, I think personally, because it has lasted for 3 seasons. Last year it has only lasted for 2 seasons, and this time we have gotten through it a bit quicker because I basically uploaded it daily and you guys really enjoyed it. So if you did enjoy this career mode just a little bit at any point, please drop that like. I would really appreciate that. I love you assistant coaches, and I'm looking forward to our next journey in career mode. Take care and peace.